going on, y'all? Back here on the walk. Back out here at it again. All right, you know how we do this. First things first, I want to shout out my subscribers, to my new subs. Love y'all. To my old school subs. You guys know how I feel about you. Love y'all. TikTok. I appreciate y'all coming over. We're on the road to 10K. Let's make it happen. We're getting there. So you seen the title. Oh yeah. You know what it's about. Also, like I just said, Grand Rising. Hope you guys are having a great day at work or getting ready for work or whatever you're doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you worked out or took care of yourself this morning. You know, prayed, meditated, whatever you need to do, okay? That being said, let's talk about this. Man, a number one superpower that we have is the ability to just be able to walk away and it doesn't matter what we feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like as far as how far the relationship is and what we've been through. And, you know, once we realize that somebody ain't worth nothing, we just cut them off quick. We cut them off quick. We have a good tendency about going where we're, you know, where we're appreciated, not tolerated. You know what I mean? So we're not going to deal with anyone that we feel like is just kind of tolerating us. As friends, close friends, we've been friends with for years, people we went to school with, whatever, you know, coworkers, family members, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Hang on for a second, man. I gotta tie my shoe. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We'll cut them off. You know what I'm saying? Because we know that no matter what, we're going to find somebody we're going to get along with. And whoever that was that we had to cut off, we know that we gave them every chance in the world. Whoever we cut off, we know that we gave them every chance in the world. We know that we were more than kind to them, that we extended our hand of generosity out to this person probably more than a few times. And we found out that this person's a narcissist or some type of hater or toxic person or karmic or something like that, something that's not good. And so we just up and decided, all right, cut them out. Deuces, done. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Like, that's a superpower and you don't know it. But be able to walk away from anybody, you know what I'm saying? Like, no matter how long you've been with them, you know, once you realize that they're not worth a shit, that's a superpower, man. You know, because a lot of people can't do it. Most of all people can't do it. That's the reason why narcissists and people like that with personality disorders can stick around, because a lot of people don't like cutting off the narcissist. A lot of people don't like cutting off people, period. They feel guilty about it. They feel like they can't, I don't know, man. I don't know if they feel like they just can't like let them go, or if they just feel, because I've never had this problem. I don't know if they, so I can't, you know, in the comments, let me know what you guys think. You think, what reason do you think it is that most people can't let go of other people? Is it that codependency? Or is it just a guilt feeling like, man, I've known this person forever. I can't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? You know, because I've never had that problem. I've always been known for just cutting somebody off real quick, man. Once I realize you ain't worth nothing, you're not benefiting me whatsoever, you're on the wrong side of the fence, I don't care how long I've known you, you're done. You are dead to me. You are dead to me. Like, I mean, not literally like dead, but you know what I mean? Like, this person's no longer in your reality. It's a distant memory. You know, just like a faded memory of something that you did in high school or something you did in college. You know what I'm saying? Just a faded memory. Nothing that you're thinking anything about that's in your current, present moment or ever going to go back to. Just a faded memory, right? Like, I'm just wondering, man, am I like, are the empaths only like that? Because I don't know anyone else that has the ability to walk away from people like me and other empaths like me, Sigma empaths. I don't know anybody, anyone. Even the toughest people, the ones that claim that they're the toughest. Oh, you know, I'm tough, this and that and third, and you know what I'm saying? I can do. And they'll still have that crazy ex, that crazy narcissist ex, you know, that keeps coming back and keep letting come back. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll be acting like they're done with them, they're dump them. And the next thing you know, when the holiday season come around, when the winter season come around, when snuggle season come around, that person's right back, right? And then that you be trying to talk to them, and the person looking down. Yeah, we worked it out. I talked to him. You know what I'm saying? And man, you gotta like, man, better tone down that sexuality a little bit and think about what you're doing. It can't be that serious. But again, only people that I know that can walk away from somebody, no matter how good the sex is, no matter how fake the people are to everybody else, how long they've been with them, how many feelings that they think they have for them, they're the only ones I know that can walk away from it still. So, you know what I mean? That's tough. That is a superpower. You don't understand. Most people cannot do that. I can walk away, and I've been able to do this all my life. I mean, there was one that got me real good, that Megan chick, but even with her, I still picked it up and moved on. Most people cannot do that. They were someone, they get dumped real bad, they get discarded like a narc, like the narc does. They can't recover from it. And every Sigma empath, who I would consider a Sigma empath or a super empath or empathetic, real empathetic, they pick themselves back up. They realize that person was no good for them, and they keep it moving. They'll eventually keep it moving, and they'll surround themselves with people that are positive, on their same life goal, life path, and they'll. That's why the narc keeps coming back. That's why they keep coming back. They can't get enough of us. They think that they finish us off like they do everybody else, and then we'll some kind of way pick ourselves back up, and they have no idea why, because we know we're more than that relationship that we used to be in. We know that we're way more than that relationship. And the problem is not that we don't think that we can get over the person, you know what I'm saying, whenever the discard happens. It's just that when the discard happens, we put so much time and invest, and we don't like to lose, we don't like to give up on things, and there's a time and a place for everything, and sometimes you just gotta let it go, sometimes you just gotta let it go, man, and move on. Cannot be sitting around holding on to something that don't make any sense, and it don't make any sense. But again, only like Sigma empaths I know can do that kind of stuff. Like, man, I've been with this person about 15 years. Man, I just got discarded. Oh well, I guess it's over. I'm done. Time to pick it up, go back to school or something. Just get my life. I don't know anybody else like that. Do you guys? You know what I mean? Y'all got it like that, man. Ain't nobody else doing that. Everybody else will just sit there and let that narc come back in their life and step all over them. Nah, not y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not us. Man, once we realize that, oh man, 15 years, you just discarded me? We start researching stuff. That's another video I'm gonna make, how good we are at researching things. It's just like whenever we start researching stuff, God has put stuff in our path, and we're really good at, just think about it. Most people that probably tell you that you're really good at looking stuff up and finding out things and bringing information to them. You know what I'm saying? You're doing God's work. You're a light worker, man. Always working. You know what I'm saying? Don't even be knowing it. You're working right now. While you're coming to these kind of channels, you're probably doing something and telling people, either doing something or telling people about narcissism and trying to bring awareness, and you don't even know it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm not gonna go too long anymore, over 10 minutes. But again, like I just said, man, these narcs, they're not ready for somebody like you who can get up and walk away from any situation, any person, no matter how many years you're with them. Once you realize that person is not benefiting you or your life, you just get up, you walk away, you're done. It's over. You know what I'm saying? Rolling out. That is a superpower. To go where you're appreciated and not tolerated. That is a superpower. You are superhuman. Grand Rising. I hope you guys are getting up, doing what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the energy positive, spreading love everywhere you go. Again, it's about physical fitness, mental fitness, and spiritual fitness. Over here, we're trying to become the best versions of ourselves. Welcome to King David.